Hello and welcome to this listening practice video. In today's video, we're going to do some more practice listening to different times in English. So quite often in part 1 or section 1 of the IELTS listening exam, you will need to listen for a time or a date or some other form of a number. So being able to understand times is important, and also times can be said in different ways. You need to be aware of those different ways and write them correctly. So let's get started. On a piece of paper, write the numbers 1 to 8. Then, as I say each time, and I will say them only once, as I say each time, write down the time. And write it in the simplest form. I might say 8:15, but don't write those 4 words. Write 8:15. Okay, with the dot in there. And if I say it's morning or evening or AM or PM, include that as well. If I say morning, don't write morning, write AM. Okay, we want the shortest, easiest, most accurate form of the time. You don't have to write the words, write the number so that the time is correct. Okay, let's begin. Number 1. The earthquake occurred at 2 minutes past 2 in the morning. Number 2. I usually arrive home from work at 10 to 6 in the evening. Number 3. The music had to be turned off at midnight. Number 4, my alarm is always set for 7:15 a.m. Number 5, my son's curfew is at 9:45 in the evening. Number 6, the program began at 10 p.m. sharp. Number 7, I remember that it was exactly 1 minute earlier. It was at 3:29 in the afternoon. And number 8, the sunrise is supposed to happen at 25 minutes past 5. Okay, so there you have 8 different times, and I've said them in a variety of ways. Sometimes I said evening, so you should know it's PM, or for certain things you should know if it's the morning or the evening or at night. So knowing whether it's AM or PM is part of the answer. If it's clear. If they don't say morning or afternoon, then you can't put whether it's AM or PM. But also be aware of the different ways of saying 1/4 or 20 past instead of 7:15 or 7:20. Okay, there are different ways. You have to be aware of that. 2 minutes past, okay, or 10 to 5. Different ways of saying the times. So you need to understand those and write those correctly. If you need to, listen again to check. Then, or now, I'm going to put the answers on the screen so that you can check your answers. And they need to be exactly the same. Any difference, it's wrong. Don't write a message saying, oh, what if I put this? If it's not the same, it's wrong. The IELTS examiner doesn't get to ask you what you meant. There's a right answer. Everything else is not going to be correct for times. So good luck and continue practicing your listening skills with my other IELTS listening videos. Thank you for watching and goodbye.